Well, the war in Ukraine has seen not just soldiers captured, but civilians too. For those who survive, many find themselves as bargaining chips for prisoner of war exchanges or forced by the Russians to accept their occupation. One soldier told the BBC's correspondent in Kyiv, James Waterhouse, his story.
Metal scaffolding, holding together Chlib's broken pelvis. He also broke his jaw and lost vision in one eye. Chlib is only just taking his first steps. 2 months ago, he was defending Mariupol with the Marines, watching for the enemy.
I turned my head and saw a tank aimed at me. I saw a bright flash. I felt the building collapsing.
He survived, but was captured. No one knew whether he was dead or alive until this video was posted online by his captors. He was taken to a hospital in Russian-occupied territory.
They held a dagger on my leg, up my throat, then led to my ear and said, "It would be nice to cut off your ear." They did it to nearly everyone. I couldn't feed myself because my jaw was broken and I couldn't sit up, but some nurses would taunt me by leaving food down in front of me and say, "Try and eat that, you low-life Ukrainian." We were lying there without any painkillers or anything. So only my faith and the understanding that I had to survive helped me to carry on.
While Chlib suffered, his church in Poltava prayed. He's been involved here since he was a boy.
I knew there were only two ways out of Mariupol: death or captivity. All that remained was to pray. The war has brought a lot of suffering. A lot of families are waiting for their sons to return. We pray and we suffer.
After 17 days, Chlib was released in a prisoner exchange.
The driver approached, patted us and said, "Calm down, guys, you're in Ukraine." Then I cried and tears streamed down my face. I was very happy. I still could not believe that I was in Ukraine, that I was exchanged, that I was in a place where you can breathe freely.
In war, capture is an occupational hazard for a soldier. But this conflict has seen people, citizens, taken by the Russians as they try to do two things. Either use them as currency in prisoner exchanges, and that seems to have worked in some cases, but also to try and crush their resistance, their fight. And that hasn't been so successful.
Yes.
I want to go back and continue fighting for Ukraine to help bring us victory over Russia.
James Waterhouse, BBC News in Poltava.